Yes, the Mavic Mini does have beginner's mode. Now my Mavic 2 has a one-button function that changes the maximum altitude and maximum distance to 100 feet. But you can go into your Mavic Mini and duplicate the settings pretty close, 101.7 feet, that's close to 100. Because if you're out in a big field, you want to make sure that it's less distance to the trees and stuff like that. So the max distance, the graduations are much smaller, and it's really hard to get it to be close to 100. But there, we've got 98.4 feet, so that should work. And strangely, you can't change the return to home altitude when you get the numbers so short. So anyway, I set this up in my office, and so we're now going to go out to the park, and I don't know if it's going to really work or not. So we take off at the airport. We take off at, it is like an airport to me, and there's my selfie. Always have to get that in there. And so now we're going to see if, oh yeah, by the way, you want to go in cinematic mode. So everything, if you're working with a beginner, you want everything to go slow. So we're going to see if it actually will stop at 98 feet or whatever it was. So climb up. Don't worry, I'm going to come down really fast. So I just cut out some of the video. All right, we're getting closer. And like I said, if you got a beginner, what you want to do is get close here. There we go. And DJI Doris told us that we were at our maximum. But if you're working with a beginner, because the Mavic Mini does not have object avoidance, so you have to instruct the beginner to keep the drone above their head. Don't come down below their height. But other than that, they can fly. Well, we know so far they can go up to a maximum. When I was filming this, I had no idea whether my idea was going to work or not. So what we're going to do is we're going to do our distance test now. So just start shooting across a broad area of the field. Is it going to stop at 100 feet? Or 98 or something like that? Yep, there's DJI Doris again telling us we've reached our maximum. Now I come up a little bit because we were pretty low, and I'm going to try to break the circumference, or try to get outside the circle. But surprisingly, in this situation, all it does is start traveling around the circumference of the circle to the left. Maybe if you're in South America, it goes to the right. But in the northern hemisphere, it goes to the left. So I tried just going forward, but all it wanted to do was move left, and here it is again. So anyway, it does work, and you can set it up, and then don't forget to change it back when you go to fly without the beginner. But you can, my 6-year-old grandson can fly this thing now out here at the park, and the little tiny drone for the little tiny guy. So I hope that this was helpful, and I want to thank you for watching, and God bless.